Like, it's crazy out here. I just got robbed, bro.
Still doesn't make sense. Honestly, people do that on YouTube. This could have totally gone on YouTube.
Like, just admit that you were trying to secure a bag and go.
This isn't even like Instagram worthy. Like, she wouldn't even post this on her Instagram, bro. Like, it's crazy out here.
And this is why we say eat the rich. Because y'all just ruin everything for everyone else.
Bella Thorne allegedly made $2 million in her first week on OnlyFans, and sex workers are not happy about it. Before I get into the story, I just want to put out a disclaimer. Please do not send any hate to Bella Thorne or anyone else involved in this story. This video is simply meant to report on the news. Earlier this month, Bella started an OnlyFans account, which is a subscription-based online platform that is mainly used by sex workers. Some people also use OnlyFans to offer their fans more content. Bella offered $20 a month for a subscription, and according to some tweets, she allegedly charged $200 for a pay-per-view photo that she advertised as fully nude. Here's what people had to say about Bella falsely advertising her services. One person was angry with Bella. Anyways, yeah, you, Bella Thorne. The first photo attached to the tweet was an OnlyFans user responding to Bella's ad. How naked is the question for $200? Bella responded, no clothes naked. The other photo was a comment from another Twitter user that said, so Bella scammed her fans and sent out a $200 non-nude PPV. Is that why the max PPV price is $50 now? And why fans can only tip $100? Because this dumb scammed everyone and OnlyFans getting massive amounts of chargebacks? One Twitter user shared a warning to other users. Heads up, OnlyFans creator, have a feeling this is going to change the game a bit. They attached a post from a Facebook group. I just wanted you guys to be aware of what's happening with OnlyFans. So as of now, $50 is the max PPV limit and $100 is the max tip limit. Also, money will be pending for 30 days instead of 7 days. Wanna know why? Bella Thorne. She made an OnlyFans as an experiment and she everyone over. There were massive amounts of chargebacks on her account because she sent out a non-nude PPV for $200 and people subscribed to her page thinking that there would be nudity, and she didn't announce that there was no nudity until after she made the $1 million in 24 hours. She literally f***ed us over. Workers made OnlyFans popular, and these celebs want to ride the coattails of workers without being attached to sex work. It's unfair. If OnlyFans were smart, they'd be embracing sex workers instead of trying to push them off the platform and f***ing up our money. OnlyFans also released a statement. Transaction limits are set to help prevent overspending and to allow our users to continue to use the site safely. We value all of the feedback received since this change was implemented, and we will continue to review these limits. Our objective remains to provide the best platform possible for the OnlyFans community. We can confirm that any changes to transaction limits are not based on any one user. Many people believe these changes were implemented because of Bella's actions. People had many different perspectives on this. One person defended Bella. She got her bag, leave her alone. Someone replied, this is why people hate capitalism. No matter who you might step on or hurt in the process of financial security, at least you got yourself a bag. One person shared this theory. My theory is OnlyFans is using this as an excuse to do what they've wanted to do already so that they can pressure content creators into making more content to keep expanding their presence, because there was no reason to cap tips like that. Someone responded, that's what I was saying. How is refunding the money hurting them at all? Unless Bella withdrew it and disappeared. LOL. There's more to this than what's being reported. Some people were upset. Most of us sex workers post exactly what kind of content you get. She's a celebrity who's scammed and is getting away with it. She's literally ruined hundreds of thousands of jobs that people have worked very hard for. My respect for her is no longer existent. One person replied, you act as if it were her intentions the entire time. Blame the simps who felt they were deserving of something that didn't have any contract or legal binding. Bella's ex-girlfriend Tana Mojo posted a TikTok video that people suspect is about Bella. She captioned it, girls when they make millions on OnlyFans, but then find out it's a platform for taking your clothes off. Some people thought Tana was being a hypocrite. Sis, you scammed people too, you just didn't make millions off it. Not you judging her for literally the same thing you do. For context, in the past, Tana also created an OnlyFans where she advertised uncensored content. People felt Tana was scamming them because they were expecting explicit content. She provided similar content to what she already posted on her other social media and some more up-close content with Tana. This isn't the first time Bella has been caught in a scam. Business owner Lauren Rivera explained in a Twitter thread how she was scammed by Bella in the past. She doesn't just scam sex sex workers, she scams small businesses too. She DM'd my brand, Divine Collective, back in May asking for jewelry in return for a story shoutout, and she never did it. Over 1.5K in products was sent to her, a thread. I plan to cut my losses and never post about this because cancel culture is toxic, but since Bella happens to be trending for scamming people, I feel an immense obligation to speak out on behalf of small businesses. For the record, she reached out to me initially offering promotion in exchange for custom Chanel pieces. I did not reach out to her first. The first DM was from Bella to Lauren. Hey guys, looking for a trade collab? Lauren responded, what does a trade collab entail? What do you have in mind? Bella responded, well, I'm currently building my Chanel closet and looking for more pieces. So basically, you would give me pieces and I post a story and tag you. Lauren responded, this means the world to me. I would love for my pieces to be an addition to your Chanel collection. I'm currently in the works of crafting jewelry at the moment for my newest launch coming out. I can do custom one-of-a-kind pieces just for you. Bella responded, yes please, excited. Lauren replied, I would just need the details on how to get these pieces to you, and once they're ready, they will be on their way. In order to ensure that they end up in your hands, is this the best form of communication with you? Bella replied, my cell phone. Lauren continued her thread. Amid all that has been going on, I refuse to be affiliated with someone who has affected thousands of people in the way that she has. I try to keep Divine all about positivity and love, so while I don't want this situation to be a marker of my company, it does frustrate me knowing someone with a platform as big as hers is willing to rip off a one-woman brand just beginning to establish itself with zero remorse. This isn't about clout. This isn't about trying to exploit someone just for cancel culture. This is about bringing awareness to how celebrities and influencers are constantly taking advantage of small businesses because they know there is nothing they will do about it. I know I'm not the only small business that has been scammed and exploited by a celebrity. Stealing and scamming is not something that should be overlooked just because you have millions of followers. I originally was going to stay quiet about this, even potentially giving her the benefit of the doubt that maybe one day she'll follow through. But she is simply not someone I want to represent my brand, especially not after what me and thousands of others were put through. I sent her over $1,500 worth of products that I could not afford to lose out on, let alone during a global pandemic. I have remained incredibly patient and kind to her despite being ignored for months. I never hounded her. I gave her her time to do it when she wanted. I didn't want to be pushy considering she was doing me a favor, but she took advantage of my kindness and overcompensation, spending hours of my time and hard-earned money on custom pieces, expediting packages, changing the jewelry from gold to silver because she doesn't like gold, etc. This is what I sent her to hold her over because she told me after I made her gold Chanel necklaces that she actually likes silver and wants them in silver. Lauren shared screenshots of her conversation with Bella. Lauren texted Bella, "Hi babe, your package delivered. Did you receive it?" Bella responded, "Let me look." Lauren texted Bella the next day, "I launched my biggest collection at 11 a.m. your time and was wondering if there was any way we could coordinate my tag in your story to the time I launch. It would mean the world to me. I'm so grateful for this opportunity." Bella replied in a voice note, "Sorry, didn't see this, my messages get buried." Lauren replied, "No worries, Angel, it's all good. I'm starting to work on your silver Chanel pieces, so I'll send those over to you within the next week or two. Did you like everything so far?" Bella replied, "Yes, haha, I'm confused about the ring." Lauren responded, "Just wanted to throw in something extra for you." Bella asked, "What kind of ring is it?" Lauren replied, "Like material? It's 925 sterling silver." Lauren then texted Bella a couple of weeks later after receiving no response. "Congratulations on your movie. So excited for you. I'm still working on your pieces. I'm going to try to send you 2 to 3 custom silver Chanel necklaces. I'm still in the process of making them. The world was at a halt for a week, so business is slowly starting to go back to normal. I'll keep you updated." Lauren continued the thread and included more screenshots. "So I sent her the silver Chanel pieces after 2 weeks of trying to scramble to finish them, spending hundreds of more dollars to completely change the style, and she asked me to expedite them so she could wear them for a photo shoot. She didn't wear them, lol. Since then, silence." In the screenshots, Bella texted Lauren, "I'm doing a shoot on Thursday. Will I have them on time or no?" Lauren replied, "I can get them to the post office here in the next 30 and get it expedited for you. I can shoot for it to get to you tomorrow. What time is your shoot Thursday?" Lauren texts Bella again, "You will receive it tomorrow afternoon." Bella responds, "Yay, thank you." Lauren replied, "I've been tracking it all day and it finally delivered." Bella responded, "Yes, so fire." A couple of weeks later, Lauren messaged Bella again, "Hey babe, I was just wondering if you were still going to post a story with my jewelry and tag me like you said." Bella replied, "Yes babe, give me your tag again." Lauren gave Bella her Instagram Instagram handle and said, "Thank you so much, love." Bella never responded, and Lauren decided to follow up again. "I launch another collection tomorrow, and I was wondering if it was possible to do it before then. I also would love to send you more custom Chanel pieces if you love the ones I made for you." Lauren continued her thread. This is 4 months of no action, no commitment to keeping her end of the deal. From the beginning of May to now, September. If you own a small business, my advice to you is that just because someone with a large following asks to collaborate, that doesn't necessarily entail they will have integrity. Please be careful and remember your time, money, and energy deserve to be preserved. No one deserves this. She then acknowledged workers in a final tweet. "Dear workers, you are seen, heard, and recognized. I stand with you. Dear small business owners who have been taken advantage of by her, you are amazing and will continue to grow. Please reach out to me and I will personally support you. Tag your business to this thread." One person thought it was her fault. "Sign a contract next time. You took the risk with no safety net." Someone replied, "Actually, the contract between you two was established, even without a piece of paper, what we usually think of with a contract. A contract equals offer and acceptance. This clearly happened. Bella Thorne breached her contract to you, and you can hold her liable for damages." One person said they were confused. "I'll never understand why celebrities, who $1,000 is nothing to, ask for freebies from small businesses when they can easily just buy the product and promote the business if they genuinely like the product." Someone else shared their experience with Bella. "When I was doing marketing for a club, her people reached out to have her birthday there. I offered to comp her table as a courtesy, and then after I set everything up, they told me her appearance fee was $10,000. Like, LMAO, girl, you're the one that asked to be here. Bye." On August 29th, Bella responded to the OnlyFans backlash on Twitter. "Remove the stigma behind sex work and the negativity that surrounds the word itself by bringing a mainstream face to it. That's what I was trying to do, to help bring more faces to the site, to create more revenue for content creators on the site. I wanted to bring attention to the site. The more people on the site, the more likely of a chance to normalize the stigmas, and in trying to do this, I hurt you. I have risked my career a few times to remove the stigma behind sex work and the natural hatred people spew behind anything sex-related. I wrote and directed a against the high brows of my peers and managers because I wanted to help with the stigma behind." A lot of people felt the same way. Nobody cares that you risked your career. What career? You can do anything you want to do. Workers rely on OnlyFans and maybe a couple other platforms. Why did you need to charge $200 for a scam if it was to end the stigma? You made us look like money-hungry scammers. Thanks. I wanted to bring attention to the site, and in doing so, literally everyone else over. Stop making excuses. You wanted easy money. You got it, and now you've messed a ton of other livelihoods. Bella, sweetie, be real. Be really real. You single-handedly dismantled an entire site used by not only workers, but business owners in general. OnlyFans isn't just for we as a community are fighting the stigma. You have done nothing but made it worse. Overall, work is a full-time job for a lot of people, and it's important to keep in mind that their livelihood has now been drastically changed in an instant. A lot of celebrities have started to use sites like OnlyFans to give their fans exclusive content that they wouldn't typically see on mainstream social media. This doesn't always include explicit content, but if the content is advertised as explicit and it ends up not being explicit, it's important to hold people accountable for their actions. What do you think about this story? Let me know in the comments below.